album, and on the first song it's called "Superheroes and Villains."
What?
And Future has it's a dope ass verse from Future, and right before Chris Brown come in at the end of it, there's a clip of Jay-Z saying, "You can either live or you could either die being a hero," and then so it's really dope the way they did it. So.
Okay.
That's nutty. Are we good to go? Mics. Yes, so okay. That's good to go. I don't need that. We here. How everybody looking, man? Looking good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Feeling good.
In the city.
I think I'm gonna put it there.
That's how we started.
You gotta get super close to the mic.
You get super close to the mic. Super close. Are we here now?
Uh-oh.
Dang it.
My hair tie?
Oh, what the music at, JD? JDZ.
Oh Lord.
I ain't got no music.
Oh Lord.
I ain't got no background. I don't like that.
Where your clothes at?
Where your clothes at?
Hey, somebody come look at this.
Somebody come look.
Somebody come
please.
look at this.
Like, what we doing here? I don't like that. I hit my button and it's not here. That's not it. Nope. Well, yes, ain't no music. I don't know what's going on. We're having technical difficulties right now. But if that's the case, then y'all know what it is, man. We here, Noodle Talk, live in the building, in your city. We just gonna start it off like that. It feels a little weird. I don't like not having my background music.
I found a sword.
Signed by Randy Jackson.
I'm sick.
You didn't find a sword, sir. That's mine.
Sir, I don't like this not having music.
Huh?
I don't like this not having music.
I don't like it either, sir. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. That's why I'm still playing with it. But yeah,
Jock jams.
We live in the city, baby. It's your boys, Noodle Talk in the building, Noodle Talk in your city, man. We here. We trying to figure out what the heck going on. The music not playing.
All of it.
This right here. I can't get the DJ whatchamacallit to go.
Michael broke it.
Michael ain't even been over there today.
Oh. I don't want to move it over yet.
You been
I don't want to move it over yet. I don't want to move it up.
You know,
you be like, now it's gonna move on my time.
Yeah, we just gonna change for 20. I do.
Do you?
I don't work in the nightlife no more, so.
Oh. Okay, cool. All right. Y'all need to mind your business for one. Okay.
Should we? Or should we get on your head top?
Who?
First off, lower your voice when you do.
Yeah, and don't be coming at me like that.
I ain't
okay?
lowering nothing.
You know what? That's yeah. Now I gotta start the song over.
Yeah, because this is
what was that? Friday. Players mess up.
Players mess up sometimes. It's okay.
That's why you shirt on backwards. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Get it together.
Hey, so again, let's try this again. Y'all know what it is, man. Noodle Talk in the building, man. We in here, man. Live in the city. Live. We in your speakers. What you gonna do about it?
Not nothing.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Boss in the building. Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong. You not here with the team, Loudmouth Entertainment. Real authentic. We the group, man. What's up with you?
Hey, man. Y'all know what it is. It's Antoine Silver in your speakers and live in your city.
Woo.
Hey, G.
Hey, G.
I'm gonna need you to not yell like the way you did earlier. He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What was that?"
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that. It was.
Oh, I know.
It
what
was
you're
like,
talking
"Oh, who are you?" I was like, "Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that ever again.
Pressure.
Not never."
I respect it.
Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. Ya tu sabes.
Appreciate y'all for the having no music earlier.
Yeah, it was crazy, right? Hey, we got a guest in the building, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell the people who you is, man. Talk to them.
Michael, I work at Seville. I'm with these guys. That's all I got. They had to scratch the bottom of the totem pole to get me out here. I'm below the totem pole.
Hey man,
That's great.
that's funny. That was good.
was the best.
What I want to say is, hey man, sponsor us. You know, I'm gonna keep saying it until you do it. You know what I'm talking about? Red Bull is great. Actually, to tell you the truth,
Go ahead, get yours. I got a
Sprite.
slogan for mine.
you got a
Sprite.
whole slogan.
Sponsor us. We need you.
Smart water.
Hey, this is the best Red Bull y'all ever made. in
That's
your
a good
life.
one.
I'm trying to tell
That's
you.
amazing. It's a good mixer too.
I'm
Hey,
trying to tell you.
the minister had a problem with what you said last week about the other Red
You
Bull.
talking about the fig apple, the
Yeah,
one that tastes like Christmas?
He was pressured by that. He was hurt.
He built like a fig tree. That's why he was mad.
Wow, that's tough.
That's why he was
That's
mad.
tough.
Big apple flavor.
Fig apple flavor. It was the winter flavor.
You know, when you do a real Christmas tree and you gotta water it,
Yeah.
it's the bottom of the tree water. That's what it is.
That's already like you had
That's
that tree up
disgusting.
since like Thanksgiving.
That's what it tastes
Water
like.
after you take
Yes.
that down. After
But
That's exactly what
here we
that
go.
tastes like.
Smart water as well. Give us a shout out. Smart water. If you don't drink smart water, you dumb as hell.
Okay.
That's how that go.
Oh, snaps. All right, man. So, yeah, how we gonna do this? How we gonna start this off? Oh, I do. I know. How your week been, man? Y'all tell it. Talk to me.
Man, we getting back on track.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How so?
man, just working. Putting in a lot of time. We doing numbers out here.
Are we?
Yes, sir.
How? Tell us.
That's
Let
all-
the people know.
That's all on YouTube and TikTok. Y'all follow us on everything at Noodle Talk 2022. We on.
Okay. We on. We doing it.
So the numbers doing good?
Sir, numbers are doing great. And you,
There goes the music again.
I'd have cried. I would have cried.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm a
Oh, that's not like a precursor for how the
I'm finna
night's
be.
gonna go.
I'm
I'm gonna be right back.
I just want you to know on your face the whole time.
Oh my God! What are we doing? Okay.
That's
Hey yo, Rich, you gotta go. That's what it is. I know what it is now.
you just kicked Rico all the way out the studio.
You gotta go. He's trying to save it. I mean, think about it. Now that we got a super mixer.
Two hands.
Treat you like a child.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So what I was trying to do, I was trying to like go back to doing all my mixing and everything, and it was I put it down because I did too much. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Do less, man. It's just stay
Less-
free of the new
what
year, man.
Jay-Z said, less is more, man, there's plenty of us. Bars.
That was a good line, to be honest with you. Look at him, man. This is a great guy.
Professional.
This is a great guy, man. Hey, Rich, tell us how your week been.
It's been good, man.
You are now
New
tuning
year,
in to Noodle Talk.
recovering from New Year's Eve, and Wednesday, Mrs. Ridgway's favorite baby boy's birthday.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
It's
Nice.
a good week all around.
that's a good week all around. That's
Oh,
what's
I got
up.
it, man. It's my birthday week.
Birthday week coming up,
That's
man.
me.
All right, Rico.
Doing good.
You doing good?
I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add a new slogan. Is don't cry over spilt Red Bull.
Ah!
I got a surprise for y'all, man. Y'all might want to hear this though, if it still works. It is. So here you go. I'm gonna turn it.
You are now listening to Noodle Talk live on WPMM Radio. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. If you want to know the business, tune in Tuesday and Friday and let us know how you really feel. Y ya tu sabes.
That thing nice.
Who that sexy voice is?
Who was that right
Who
there?
was that?
Hold on, wait though.
You are now tuning in.
No, not me. I don't care about mine.
You are now live.
No, that's two of mine.
Y'all are now tuning in to Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. It's your kid Antoine Silver and your speaker and live in your city. Hey, G, what's the beef?
Why his sound so aggressive though?
His sound is so aggressive,
I was
right?
like, mine sounds smooth. His is like if you played it in the club, people would fight.
Yeah.
I like that.
It was dope. That was dope. I was genuine happily when I heard that. So,
Bro, it was crystal clear when we went into the studio, but
Yeah.
that right there, bump that in y'all speakers.
put that in the internet radio, man. We here. So, we're going to head out into it.
Head first.
Head first. All right. I'm going ahead and start, man. What beef in the city right now, man? Oh, we here. So, I'm gonna let Ridgeway start us off. The question is, or the topic for the day is, if you wanted to be with a woman or guy, whatever you prefer, we're not biased here. If you wanted to be with somebody so bad, but they didn't want you, would you still try to change their mind? No. Why?
They're not putting in the time and effort to be with you. Why are you wasting your time and effort to be with them?
Does it feel like a wasted time though?
I guess it depends on the type of person. I would feel like, me personally, I feel like it would be a waste of time. There's so many more women out there. Why, that could be the one, but if it's not right now, put your feet out there. Go try and find something different.
So when you say not right now, like when you say not right now, do you mean like, all right,
you could be, in that talking stage where you're hanging out on Sundays or something, and then, it just doesn't work out. You're working too much. You don't get to see time with each other, kind of separate, and then later on down the road, it might work out to where it happens again, and then it's a little bit more communicative towards each other, getting plans set, not invading on personal spaces. Like, especially with a lot of the people around here who all have kids, and they might live.
Who that is? That's my
on the
baby
other side of
daddy.
the day, but you don't have time for them because
Right.
you're working all the time. And then the times that person's off, spend with the kids. So what do you want to do? Like, do you want to take them away from their kids so that you can spend time with each other, or what?
I like that.
what you got, Rico?
So this question, phrase it again. Is it? Do you want to change or can you change?
Can you change her? Can you change her?
Can
Would you put in the effort to try to change their mind? Because they don't want to be with you right now.
It depends on how bad I wanted this person, and then my answer would be, if it is something that I wanted, you can absolutely change people's minds.
You can absolutely change it.
Easy.
Tell me how. I need the game. I'm trying to figure it out. Well, especially for the people out there. Look, they want to know.
Because it's a process, but right, like, for instance, let me pose a question by y'all, right?
Okay.
So this is for everybody, all of y'all. So 3 people are at a dinner party, right? Paul, who's married, is looking at Linda. Meanwhile, Linda
I don't like Paul already.
is looking at John, who is not married. Is someone who's married looking at someone who's not married?
Is someone who's married looking at someone who's not married?
So Paul's looking at
Yes.
Linda.
Yes.
Paul, who's married, is looking at Linda, who's not married.
Yes.
Or sorry. Paul is looking at Linda. Paul's married. He's looking at Linda. Linda's looking at John. John's not married. Is someone who's married looking at someone who's not married?
What the hell is Linda? Single?
So what would that line of, like, how would you phrase that? You say
So
that's
I'm
like,
guessing Paul and Linda are together?
No, I'm saying that'd be an assumption, but it's like, it's either yes, no, or there's not enough information.
It would be not enough information because I don't know why Linda over there looking at John, but maybe she want him. Maybe she's trying to taste the meats. Who knows?
Right? Would y'all agree kind of with John, is that there's not enough
Yes.
information?
It's not enough
there's
information.
not enough information.
So if I told you y'all were wrong and that there is enough information, right? So if Paul he's married, he's looking at Linda. Linda's looking at John. John's not married. The thing is Linda has to be either married or not married.
Right.
And therefore, even in either situation, someone who's married is looking at someone who's not married. You get it?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but
I
I'm trying to figure out there's 2 dudes and 1 girl. Somebody not getting no cheeks.
Don't overthink it. It's supposed to be a simple
It's
question.
not overthinking.
It's like a mathematical
It's 1
equation.
girl, 2
basically.
guys. Somebody not getting no cheeks at the end of the night is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Somebody going
Somebody
home
being left
lonely.
out.
Yeah, somebody hugging
maybe.
a pillow at night, and they ain't.
maybe.
They ain't gonna
When I present you that information, right? When I said Linda has to be either or, so either situation is correct. You changed because you went from it's not enough information, and I was like, think about this, and you're like, okay, that makes sense. Then yes, somebody who's married has to be looking at someone who's not married in either situation. Right?
I got you.
Okay. I changed your mind, and that was that easy, right? So, in essence, you could change anybody's mind, especially if you speak to something. There's 3 things that people form like the basis of their belief systems, and it's like the things that you believe, the things that you trust, and the things that you value, right? If I can
I'm sorry.
lessons learned. Look at that. We growing in 2023 already.
Already.
But if somebody can speak to either one of those things, they can completely change not just your opinion, but your entire character, personality, outlook on life, right?
Right.
So yes, if there's somebody I wanted bad enough, absolutely I could change their mind.
How long would you be willing to go on? Like if she just went through like a bad breakup and isn't ready, like anytime soon, you're gonna keep going month after month.
Well, that's
after
my
month
point.
after
Is this is a conversation now where you're gonna have to you're gonna talk about what I think is strength and power, right? The strength of power of who you are and what you're capable of doing. Now, strength doesn't mean force. I'm not saying force people into stuff they're not ready. And it's literally, if I wanted something bad enough, I can make it happen. Right? But it's the way you look at it. It's the way you approach the situation that's different, right? Because a lot of us think it's like, oh, I can't change somebody's mind because people got free will, when that's absolute nonsense, right? Let's say one of the easiest ways to change someone, like especially a significant partner, right, they're not looking at you right now, right, is to change yourself, right? So you can get back in the gym. You can basically find out what they believe, what they value, and what they find is important to them. And you can kind of create a reality that you are that to them. And people will slowly be like, I didn't really notice, I didn't really notice, John, but he's been working out and doing this, and man, he all of a sudden we have stuff in common, and then all of a sudden, boom, you on the radar. It's that simple.
I ain't heard from you yet, AG. What you got? That's not an answer. I know.
You talked about me coming in here on the BS today, and it seemed like that's what. Oh, okay. I agree with Rico over there. I think that you can, in some fashion, change people's minds over time, I guess. I feel like you could waste a lot of time in trying to change people's minds. Like he said, there's enough fish in the sea that, you'll still be here when I'm done.
I don't like fish that get kind of clean.
I mean, that's a you thing.
But aren't you doing that every day?
Yeah.
And even to the people that get in the comment section and try to describe what I'm explaining as manipulation, I'm going to laugh at you and be like, you manipulate people every single day.
Every single day.
But
everything you do is changing. You're in everything you do. Like, I'm not kidding.
It's like the
You
idea
are
that
changing someone's perspective. So isn't that the same thing? Even if it's you doing it with a new fish, or a fish you want that don't want you, or it's a fish that might want you. It's all
like
the same stuff.
It's like the idea that the communication or the things that the people that we hang with aren't transactional in a fashion. Everything that we do with somebody is transactional, and if it's not reciprocated, what's the point?
I would debate transactional and be more like, I'd say it's less transitional or transactional, more reaction. So like for every action, there's a reaction.
Yes,
you're trying to get a reaction.
But if so if I come into this friend group, right, and I don't bring anything into it, right, that I'm useless. You see what I'm saying? We use people on a daily.
We use people on a daily.
You can't take that as a negative connotation to that either, because the term used is not a bad thing.
It is.
Is it?
Yes. In the sense that you're saying, yes.
Use you for emotional support. You know what I'm saying? You make it bad. We made it bad over time.
Use is negative. So let's say if you there's a difference. If you use me for emotional support, that's negative. If you depend on me for an emotional support, which means that's I coexist with you, I'm giving it to you and you want it, I would say that's transactional. I would agree with your first point, but that point you just made.
I want to address this comment. Lisa said, wouldn't that be changing yourself for someone else? Shouldn't you work on yourself for yourself?
Can I ask you a really stupid question? What is changing yourself for yourself?
I don't understand that. That threw me off too. I'm not changing or whatever. I'm just when I ask that question, I'm trying to get this person to notice me or whatever. Like how a peacock or whatever, it tries to mate and tries to get the person that get the other peacock that it wants or whatever. So it shows its flurry of feathers. It's just, look at this. You ain't never seen no feather like this. You know what I'm talking about? Do it not do that?
No, it does, and you're completely right.
So what? When I ask that question or whatever, I know some people don't want to put in that time. Some people don't want to put in that effort. So what I'm saying is, if you look at somebody, you're like, you know what, I want that one or whatever, right? That's how you. That's it. I know it's you.
Get over here.
And then you spend that time and you talk to them. You get to know them or whatever. They still might not be looking at you like that.
Yeah.
But that's when you start showing off your feathers or whatever. Every single chance you get, every moment, you got to take the best time or the best approach, and you gotta show your feathers off.
Absolutely.
Or whatever. So therefore, I'm shooting to get this person to notice me, to like me, to want to be with me. So therefore, I'm gonna try to change them. You might not look at me in that light, but eventually, over time, you will.
Here's the thing.
Especially if you laugh. If you laugh, I win.
If I get you laughing, it's over.
It's over with.
I think that we as people, we're not so open to understanding that people can change in a moment's instance. Miguel, you're right. We can make people change. It's just about how you react with them, how you act around them. I could be going to the gym and somebody finally notices me because I am doing said thing, and they like it. They like the growth they see out of it.
Well, no, it's their value, whatever value they place into something. So, like, if someone puts value and stock into someone's health and their appearance, then of course, if you start bettering your appearance and bettering your health, they're going to start noticing you because now you're doing something that they actually value on a core level. And that's my point. But that's also why humans can be so manipulated on a regular basis. And that's my point, is like, Lisa's comment is like, no, absolutely not. None of you in the audience, none of you do anything for yourself.
Hey, Rich, read that last comment from you, from Krista. What she just said.
Bettering yourself benefits you regardless the initial reason you begin or what your specific motivation is, I believe. So
the reason I asked you to read it, because I'm gonna direct this to you. When people say I'm working on myself or whatever, I'm working on myself. What does that mean?
Differs from, I mean, you could be going through the dumps, just being depressed and everything, and then you're trying to better yourself to get yourself out of that by going out and being social or making yourself get out of bed. And, if it's just as little as 10 push-ups a day, well, you're out of bed, you're moving, get out and go do something. And, eventually would help get rid of that. I've been through, where I just had to lay in bed, just not believing in myself or anything for a while, and then just have a faith and get up and better myself. Because laying around and pouting about it all day in a dark room, that's not going to do anything.
So bettering yourself is like what? Like working out?
Better, just getting better mentally.
Okay.
To habits. I mean, you can dive into a dark hole of depression. That nobody wants to be a part of that. I don't set upon anybody. That's stuff we see with our friends all the time. You know, having to go up to them, you know, going down the drinking rabbit hole, and then really comes out on them. You got to better yourself every day. But you don't need to change yourself for anybody.
You don't know. No, you don't. You don't. You definitely don't need to change yourself for nobody.
Don't change yourself. Then you're just going to try and be like everybody else.
How do you? And what about you? What does that mean to you when people say better yourself?
So I guess my perspective is bettering yourself, right? Like making yourself better.
Yeah.
My whole point, just to kind of tie it into what we were talking about, is you still do it for someone else. Like you're still doing it for someone. Like, and put it this way: if your ideal life is to, you know, whatever it is, but if it includes another person, you're doing stuff for other people.
Yeah. And
not only that, but you're doing stuff because there's an image of you want to portray to other people. Even if that speaks even to depression. It's like, hey, usually when you're depressed and you're going through this stuff, you start to hate yourself, you start to despise yourself, but it's also like, it's outwardly too. It's like, man, people see me like this. I'm not as in shape no more. I'm not as in this. People don't want to talk to me. People don't want to spend time with me. I feel like I don't got nobody, this, that, and the other. So even like deep internal like depression type change, you're still doing it, you know, for a motivation. So working on yourself is just working on your image to other people.
You said depressionist? Was that what you said?
Like, I said even depression is.
Oh, I thought you said a depressionist. I was just like, he's like, as a depressionist. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, that's a thing? That's a real thing? All right, first off, Krista said mental sharpening, emotional regulation, physical improvement, introspection, etc.
Yeah, looking inwards.
Yeah. Are always of bettering yourself. Lisa disagrees with you wholeheartedly every time.
You're not going to the gym by yourself. You're not going to the gym for yourself. You're not. I promise you. 100%.
Why she not going to the gym for herself, yo?
Again. Tell me what your motivation to go to the gym is. And if you say to look better or feel better or for health, and then you give me your long-term goal, and if it's to see yourself with a partner or to have kids and a family, you're doing that for someone else. Even bettering your own health is to increase the longevity that you're going to spend with your kids or your partner. And if it's to look better, look good, you're doing it because there's an image you want to portray to other people, not just yourself. It's not just you. We're not. And that's the thing, is like, we're inherently bioengineered social creatures. So even when you try to say you're doing stuff for yourself, you're not. You want to feel that way because we want to make ourselves unique and important and all this other mess, but you're just another person. You're just another human being, and we're social. It is what it is.
I want to disagree, but I can't. He's kind of right.
there's no kind of to it. He is right.
He's just right.
Because the more and more I listen to him, the more and more I realize I say a lot of, when I talk about getting better or healthier or mentally being better, it's always surrounded by my children. Right? That's literally what it is. It's like, I'm not going to be able to keep up with her in 3 years when she's 5 and I'm sitting here big as a fucking blob and she's running around.
How big is a blob? I'm trying to.
You ever seen Flubber?
Ooh, wow. I'm thinking the marshmallow dude from
Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah.
Damn, you trying to bust down people's walls and stuff? What you got going on?
Hey, how y'all doing?
My thing is, but it's always for someone, right? Like
it is always for someone.
Even if it's for your family, it could be well intentioned and wonderful, but we're not as selfish and unique and special as we like to try to paint ourselves as.
So the ending result is, back on topic, would we say that you would that everybody agrees that they can change a person's mind?
Almost definitely.
Absolutely.
I got two.
And if you really think about it, like,
it's just about life is like how much time you want to put into it.
Yeah.
You know, how committed are you, even though she's not that committed right now?
Right.
And life is like a reflection of ourselves. Like, a lot of people think we attract what we manifest, or like we attract what we think about. And it's like, no, you attract what you are. And that's a very, very tough reality. It's like, why do I keep running into bums, or why do I keep dating people with these problems, or why do my friends keep taking advantage of me, or why does nothing ever work out or something? It's like, bro, because there's something off in your life, like that you need to figure out, that you need to fix. You need to do better. You need to get better, and you'll start attracting the same things that you are.
All right,
we
so-
reflect the same things in our life.
So I got another question then. Because he just said you are what you, saying what you attract or whatever. Let's get personal. I'm gonna ask all y'all the same question. I mean, let the people know what we. Ouch, Rico. Ouch. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, the man should be shooting for the jugular. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna ask all y'all a personal question. That means let everybody a little piece in on your life. What attracts you, AG? What are you attracted to?
You got something?
You attracted to Puerto Rico?
I was gonna mess with you.
I know you was gonna say something.
That was weird. I was waiting for you to say something, so I was
Go
just
ahead.
being foolish.
On you. What attracts you when you see whatever person or whatever? What attracts you?
We talking about just physical?
Are we just talking about the physical?
The physical. Physical. I mean, everybody know physicals first. If you think that you walk up to somebody like, you got a nice mind, that'll never happen. That never happens. Don't do that.
Like you have a nice mind.
So first the physical.
First, that is a loaded question. You're right.
It is a loaded question.
Give us a short version.
Start here and then it just
I'm
spider
gonna be like, good God, I'm finna raffle off a bunch of stuff.
Just initially, go.
Eyes. I'm big on a smiling eyes.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna be honest.
Solid.
If you do not, and this is for me personally, if you do not have pretty eyes or a nice smile, I am turned off already.
Okay.
Because I've seen people that look cute with their mouth closed, and all of a sudden, and it look like throw up.
The mouth look like throw
It
up?
look like throw up.
That's tough.
Shit, she got chiclet teeth.
Let's go.
Shark teeth. Hoo ha ha.
She has that. Maybe it's Maybelline London Gap.
Maybe if I bite down, it's gonna kill me.
Oh, you Rich?
Me, I'm the same way. Smile, eyes, and honestly, like if you just see, like if they're out in public, out at the bar or something, and you see them by themselves just dancing and just
Enjoying
having
life.
the time of their life.
I think you said that the other day.
First off,
Make everybody laugh.
Yeah.
Like just doesn't even have to be like by them saying anything. They could just slip and fall or something, make the most out of it while everybody's laughing at them.
Okay. So like a positive vibe.
Yeah.
Because the way y'all were explaining, she could be dancing all
positive
herself in the
vibes.
corner. I'm like, you could be schizophrenic too, bro. That's why
Always knew you.
that's a good one. Like a positive energy, positive outlook.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
On Puerto Rico.
Oh, mine are broken down. I got stages. Right.
We want we need the short version.
It's the
sir.
short. It's short.
It's short. All right.
You know his short is long.
His short is like.
That look he gave after he
Wow.
said it's short.
Hey, look,
I got a list. If you don't.
I
Puerto Rican
love
time
him to
is
death.
different to y'all's time. Okay.
I love him to death. He has essays ready. He
got a
has
scroll.
scrolls.
You gotta.
He into that stuff, bro. He watches documentaries about stuff like that, bro.
I know it. Go ahead. On you, sir.
Over it.
Don't worry about it. Well,
All right, so we're gonna go just physical, right from a distance.
yeah.
Let me know when I need to start paying attention.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna
Right here, this is Jim. From a distance, two things. We're talking about distance, like all in the bar, end of the bar,
That
Oh, is that a bar?
anywhere. I don't care who they.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Look at Target. That's Gem right there. Okay. Putting on facts. All right. So I learned this about myself, and that I was like, I didn't think I had a type,
Neither did
and I
I.
realized
I do.
that I did. And from a distance, the first thing I notice is racial ambiguity. Sounds strange, but if I look at you and I can't tell what you are, that's it. That one.
Wow.
And with a booty. The booty is me.
Wow.
I am the booty. I am a worshiper of the booty.
I just want. You know what? I ain't
Racial
gonna do this to you.
ambiguity.
I ain't gonna shoot at you right now. Come on, Cletus.
That was your first one.
That the booty. That's what I'm saying. Those are the first things. The first two things. Is if you look just different, if you stand out, if you look different from what's around you, that and the booty. As we get closer, I'm the same thing with Mike. It's the
So
eyes.
like day, you know, it ain't your beauty,
It's your booty.
It's your booty.
Until we get closer, and so it's like, okay, if I decided to approach, right, and I'm approaching now, I'm like, what's up? And then now we're talking. Now it's the eyes. Now my eyes guy. Yes, absolutely. And then it's, can you hold a conversation? Because if you dumb, I'm gonna walk away from you.
I'm gonna be honest.
Intelligence is
if you cannot hold the most basic, because I'm gonna start off real basic. If you can't hold a 5 to 10 minute conversation with me in the first like 5 or 10 minutes of us meeting, I don't want to talk no more.
Oh yeah.
Like if it get dry and stale, I don't want to pursue it no more. You uninteresting, you boring, your house probably smell like gym socks.
Look.
Damn.
like one word answers.
Yeah, I'm out here. I'll drop you like a bad habit.
Or we can't talk about anything deep. If everything is like just
shallow,
really superficial.
I just got so mad. I got so mad. Somebody actually got mad at me because they said I didn't respond to them when they sent me a one-word message. I'm like, you gave me nothing to respond to.
You gave me nothing to respond to.
I don't.
You said, yeah.
Excuse me while I go get a massage for my shoulders since I'm holding up this entire conversation.
Yeah, I'm like,
you're gonna send me in a reply, and then like, what do I send?
You didn't message back.
yeah, that don't.
I ain't even sending no okay back. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be for real. Like that's
What am I supposed to send?
All right. Krista said, does the chat get the answer? Of course. We see it. She said, better phrase, what makes you approach someone? If I hear Puerto Rico one more time.
What happened?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm just reading the comments at this moment now.
I got a whole lot of money.
It's an ethnicity thing. Okay.
What you want to say, Chat? What was it? Yeah, Chat. Go ahead, and tell us. What do you see like when you first approach somebody? What's what you see first? Let us know. Why
makes you approach someone? I work 5 days a week behind the bar. They approach me.
Y'all give him a bomb. Give him a bomb. Give him a bomb. He earned that. You earned that.
He did get that was a thing. That was a thing. I give it.
And I just want to say something. If you walk up to his bar and you just trying to get all willy-nilly right there, and he is busy, congratulations, you have just played yourself.
I do. Now I got another question. Since you say you work at the bar. How many people are you trying to come up there and try to get something for free for you?
All the time.
All the time, right? All the time. So with them trying to get something for free, like,
don't even have their number.
You don't even have.
No need.
You ain't even trying to.
You just want to try and get something for free. No, like if they leave me their number or something, or like I give them mine to see if I'm working. I'm trying to build my regulars up. But the moment you keep trying to get something free from me, that's one, you're trying to cost me my job. Like
cut.
I got bills to pay.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I observe. Oh, here we go. I observe from afar.
That first sentence was, I stalked them. That's what I read.
Okay, so you're.
I'm sick.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
She just told you if she hit Puerto Rico one more time.
So you stalk from afar. So the things that attract me first are smile, eyes, charisma. How they are. How they are with people around them. If people are drawn to them. If they are enjoying their own company.
So everybody in this room.
Like that.
Just about. Just saying.
I'm just saying we friends, so like don't shoot the messenger, but that's everybody in this room.
Yeah, I can have my own party by myself every day of the week.
Every day of the week.
I don't know how many of y'all out there know me. That's who's out there watching, but I can honestly have my own party by myself every day of the week.
I'm crazy. I be laughing at my own jokes. I be by myself.
I laugh at my own jokes all the time.
I watch him do that in a silent room, and he just like he, and everybody looking at him like, "Are you okay?"
I be having whole conversations with myself, man.
I don't know. Well, let's
He be talking to himself sometimes. He be telling people about themselves, and they ain't even listen no more because he done went on this whole tangent for about 5 minutes on their neck.
Look,
And they done got bored. Like, they was mad originally, and now they done got bored.
hey.
And he laughing because he know it's for real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We got drunk at the bar one night, and they started arguing over music. Over music.
I was debating.
What?
Arguing
Huh?
feelings.
You right. You right. You got that. You seem like you was really in your feelings that night because you got real heated.
Hey, you know what? Go ahead and hit us with a why do you do that, man?
Yo.
Stop it. Stop.
Always.
No, right now. Stop.
I'm always on you.
You don't know. You don't. Just be you.
I'm very me.
Just come in. I feel like you just be rushing. You just be rushing it.
What
You change the whole tone. You said a whole normal sentence. I'm like, yo, scared. It's terrible. Like you be changing characters.
It ain't my fault.
That's why I played it.
Because it ain't my fault. Because
You
this
be
is me.
changing characters.
It's me. You know me.
That's scary.
You know what? Honestly, you changed character a couple times. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs. All right.
The smart one.
Today's
Change these
why do
comments.
you do that?
Before you say that,
I
Lisa
saw
said,
it.
Smiles and laughs make me walk up to you.
Uh-huh.
But to keep me interested, you have to make me laugh while challenging my mind. And being open enough to talk about deeper things, nothing surface level.
Okay.
I like that one. That was a good one.
So today's why do you do that? I got a question the other day, or I asked somebody what questions would they like to know from us men. So the question is, why do men try to save every woman they meet but refuse to let a woman save them? I knew that was gonna get your ass.
Why
I'm gonna
do
yield the
men
floor. I be talking to
try to save every woman they meet but refuse to let a woman save them? That's the question.
Yep.
On you, Rich.
No. Pass. I got to keep thinking about this.
He said, "I have answered every question you have asked me to answer."
Because he might not come back. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta get as much answer and much talk out of him as
Pass.
possible.
I got to keep thinking about this.
Go ahead.
What? I talk too much. I was trying to yield the floor.
All right, cool. You want to go first, then? I mean, I can answer first, but
Go ahead.
All right, cool. So,
How do we submit these questions? Just come to me. Tell me what you want to hear.
Yeah, just send them to AG anytime. Just send a question to him right there.
Yep.
And then boom. We're good to
His
go.
email is www.tinyhat.
This hat ain't even tiny.
gmail.com.
I knew you were gonna say somebody. It ain't even tiny. This hat ain't tiny.
Oh snap!
All right.
Mr. Tiny Head.
Y'all gonna leave me
Oh
in
my
my
gosh,
hat
this is funny.
alone. This got a big bill on it too.
Okay.
Shut up.
Why do we try to save every person?
It's a two-part.
I can honestly tell you every that's kind of what I'm attracted to or whatever reason, and I think that's a normal attraction for any man, to be honest, because we're trying to protect. We want to protect, provide, and
Okay, I can see.
I don't know. That's just main things. We just want to protect and provide. That's what we do as men naturally or whatever. So yeah, when we see someone that's like, as in like, this is why it don't work for like when women try to make themselves the alpha, because it don't work. We want to do that naturally. So somebody that's like, you know, a woman that has like less money or not as fortunate as us, we see that, and if she look good or whatever, something that we can build on with this one or whatever, we see that as like, this is an opportunity or whatever that we can build something with this, and once we get it to the top, it's gonna be strong. It's gonna have a foundation, and it's gonna sprout like big roots, big tree, big branches. It's gonna be big or whatever because I built it from the ground up or whatever. So therefore, that's why, you know, I feel like we naturally try to save women or whatever. I feel like it doesn't work when women try to save men or whatever because we don't want to be saved.
we also get too big for our britches in that same sense.
Kanye
has definitely elaborated on that, and a lot. He was working dishes, now he had the fries.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you've seen it happen. So I mean,
it happens all the time. What was the movie? I don't know if y'all remember the movie. I think it was like Two Can Play That Game.
Yeah, Two Can Play That Game.
She had who was it? He was with Whitney Houston.
I know what you're talking about when he was like
his teeth was messed up and
she
everything.
Fixed everything.
She fixed everything.
And then he went out and did his
dirt.
Yeah.
Got him a white girl.
Kanye, why you do that? Now that's gonna be a stigma for the rest of our lives.
That's what happened. Bobby Brown. There you go. Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown played in that movie in Two Can Play That Game, and
it's my prerogative.
Yes, he did, and that's what happened. He prerogatively got him a white girl. That's what happened. She built him up.
I remember.
He started looking good. He started kissing himself. It was not Wait to Exhale. It was not. Waiting to Exhale was a movie like that too. Was it? Because that was. Who played it? Who was that? I don't know. That's too much. What I'm saying is, we don't want to be saved.
We don't want to be saved.
I feel like this delves into what we talked about in previous shows about it's how, like the manner in which we do so, right? So, and it's the intention usually behind the save. Because there's a difference between, I feel like that question was sent without a disclaimer. It's like, hey, why do men save women, but men don't want to let women fix? That's the right word. Then they're not save them. And I think that's the difference in the intention. Is that
well, I mean, you got to think about it. It's not often completely mess up.
Leave
it alone. I stopped myself before I said it. It's some women out there, some strong women out there, strong, that has good jobs, a lot of money or whatever, that see men and just be like, you know what, he ain't got nothing.
No. Intention. The intention's completely different than us.
I know it. I tried to help him out.
And that's the thing.
It's all off of intention.
It's literally off of the intention. For instance, women, and this is most women in general, even from come on. I'm blind. Y'all gonna have to read that.
Women do this. Some of us do anyway. We tend to find men that don't have anything going for them, and we try to fix them instead of letting them fix themselves, and then try to potentially work on a relationship.
There we go. That's a little bit of what I was gonna say.
The next one says, does that mean women shouldn't save men because men will just end up leaving the women and that saved them?
Oh, boo boo again.
Did you say boo hoo? You are terrible, yo.
No.
Villain.
No. I meant it's literally just the intention, right? And so the Jennifer's comment actually spoke to a little bit of what I was going to say. Is that it's the reason why you're saving. It's not that you shouldn't save. It's that you need to fix your perspective and you need to fix your intention. And again, this is most women. That concept of dating down, right? So if you find a guy that you consider yourself to be dating down, or they don't have anything, or they don't have anything going for them, again, it's not save. You're trying to fix. You're like, okay. And usually your reasons are just as superficial as men's, right? So you see a man that's very attractive. You see a man that's like 6 foot, blah, blah, blah. He could be well endowed, whatever the reasons are, those superficial reasons. You're like, okay, well, he has the whole package, but he's just missing these things here. How can I help him or shape him into the man that I want, or I want him to be, right? And so it's fixing. It's almost like literally changing. Whereas men's save is like, okay, this chick might not have anything going for her or stuff like that. But that's the thing, is it doesn't matter to men. Again, we're just as superficial, and the reason why we'll still pursue that, right? She could look really good. She could have all the potentials to like bear my kids, have good family, this, that, and the other. And then all she has to do is just bare minimum, like some loyalty and some respect and communication, and we will give her everything. And it's not to us, like, it's not fixing, it's not saving. And I feel like that comment, that question in and of itself you can tell it's from a woman because of how she's phrasing it, right? It's like, oh, you guys are over here saving these hoes. And it's just like, no, I'm just dating somebody that I find attractive
It
and I
doesn't
got
even
money
have
and
to-
I'm willing to provide.
It doesn't even have to go into like the person that you're dating. It could be somebody from 3 years ago. Haven't talked to him since. You know, could have been a bad falling out or something. But that girl might have blocked your number because of that falling out. You're not going to block her number. Some of y'all might, but there might come a time where that person calls you and needs help.
And you're going to get up.
You're going to get up
And I
and
think
go
that-
help that person out. But with that person, do the same for you.
I think that's where the intention comes in at, because the way that we look at things are completely different. If she calls you after 2 years and say, hey, I'm stranded, are you going to get up? Right?
It depends on how that ended.
but most time, in most situations, we get up, take them, but they go.
You better figure it out.
That's completely different.
Calling me for help. That's tough. Well,
But
like you
I-
cheated on me with.
So
Call him up.
So I
Over with.
don't know Michael as well as I know the rest of y'all, but I know that there are moments in y'all's lives, in my life too, where it's like somebody's come back and it's like, oh, I'm going through something, and you've talked them through it, or you've sat with them in their mess, and it didn't come at a price. It was just you being there in that moment that did a lot more help for them than handing them $100 bill or you built a foundation off of the past, and you were able to help that person, whether they talk to you again or not. Our reasoning is completely different. If women are not getting something out of it, you are exited.
Yeah,
you might as well look towards to being Exodia, obliterated. Like
it's very, very rare situations where
that's not all women. Clarify.
That's what I'm saying. But again, it's not all women, but it's still a very rare situation where a woman will sit and listen to a man's problems and give him advice without some type of agenda or without expecting something out of it or something like that. That's still a rare situation. Now, granted, I could say vice versa for men. Men be doing that same thing. They'll be like, baby, I'll hear you. I'll give you all the advice in the world. Let me get them cheeks.
Yeah, but let me get them cheeks, though.
That's
All
my
right.
thing. It's just intention.
That's what it is, man. Hey, look at us out here having a good show and stuff. Hey, man, I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all out here looking good.
Did we earn a ball?
Did we earn the ball?
We earned the ball.
Was somebody disagreeing with AG?
I disagree, AG. Ooh, but I know that's a super rare for women to help purely for the sake of helping, because they don't.
So hold up.
There we go.
You
Exactly.
can
Thank you.
disagree from a personal standpoint because we've been in trenches together. But to the majority,
True. Yeah, exactly.
for the majority, that's not a real thing. When we met, I was down bad. So you can't say just on this side that that's something that happens on a regular. You came in with open arms. You're one person versus a million women. That is not how this
It's a
works.
little more than a million, but we'll go with that.
Whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
You want to know? You want to know how I know the intention is different? I'm gonna explain like just a scenario.
Go ahead.
That, like,
We'll take a brief
I'm
scenario.
pretty sure we've all encountered this. When you as a man decide to open up and be yourself and be goofy with your woman, right? Or your partner, whoever. You open up to them about whatever it is, talking about something personal. You get goofy, you get passionate, something, right? And you're over here like, la, 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 and you're just super into it. And you're telling them about like your favorite show, or you're telling them about something in your childhood that was amazing, right? You're telling them, and then they like laugh at you, or they're dismissive about it, or they're just not listening in their phone, right? And you're just like all excited. You're like, blah, 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 blah. And they're just like,
That's the worst.
they're like, okay. And then you're just like, or you're super passionate about something and they get dismissed. Oh, you're such a nerd. That's lame. And you're just like, ha, ha, ha. Well, wind out of your sails.
That's the worst, man. Talking to somebody and then they're just constantly on their phone. Doesn't matter if it's lunch, dinner, at a bar, at a fair, beach, wherever. And then you start like having a conversation. You could start getting personal.
Right.
If you haven't told anybody before, because you just haven't gotten to that level. And then you just see them on the phone the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sitting there listening.
I know. That's why I reminded you.
Yeah, my bad.
I got you.
It happens.
It does happen.
That's my point. It's like that's another reason why men don't do that, and the reason why men don't open up as much is because we don't like that, and we were never taught how to deal with that. And so like when we talk about dreams and ambitions and passions and goals and they get shut down, I'm just going to shut you out of my life. I'm just going to put up the wall and shut the door, because it's a crappy feeling to be passionate, open, and vulnerable, and then somebody just be like, meh, and pull the rug out from under you. It's like, cool.
Like,
I don't want to be saved. I don't want to be. Leave me alone.
To her last two comments, yeah, exactly. I know I'm a rare breed. I got my friends, period. Look, no matter how hard it is to keep up with the
Weeb.
That says weeb? Wow.
Yeah, weeb. The weeb stuff.
The weeb stuff. I will always give y'all my full attention. Now, as your friend, this goes back to things being transactional, right? When I was in the trenches, you were in the trenches. So we did this together. It wasn't just a you thing. We had each other's backs. So, and the weave stuff is great, because if you come and watch Full Metal with me, I'm gonna be honest, like, got me.
Got you.
You got me.
Well, y'all know what time it is, man.
like
We had that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. So I guess it's time for the, you know what I'm saying, to end the show and do what we do best. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Rich, man? How you doing?
I'm here, man. I'm here. This is awesome.
We're gonna play a little game, man. You down?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
So choice. I'm already in this. Studio.
Yeah.
It's that time.
It's that time. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, man. So look. So here we go.
I don't like this already.
I'm excited.
Which one of y'all gonna spell incorrectly? Yeah.
You got 5 words, man.
I'm pulling this one.
You got 5 words. Okay. All you have to do is spell 5 words correctly.
I don't like this game. It's not like tic-tac-toe or something.
It's easy. It's really easy.
And the comments can help.
The people in the comments, you only get to use them twice.
I'm gonna be honest, they're not gonna help because he's not a woman.
Oh yeah, you know what? Right.
Kristen looks like
Man,
she might
prove
help.
this
Look at how
small
excited
hat
she is.
person wrong.
She is
She's excited.
She's really excited.
Y'all
Okay.
prove them wrong.
Lord. That came out of nowhere.
Yo, Mr. Steger. In my opinion, people with toxic and self-serving mindsets exit across all genders. If someone is going to steal the wind out of your sails, they aren't someone to keep in your circle. Some people aren't as compatible in our lives as you want them to be. Yeah.
And
I think that probably dated back to like the earlier part of this show. Yeah. So, but yeah.
well, yeah, but like even there's a difference between compatible and compassion.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not kind and compassionate with your friends and willing to listen or willing to hear them out or talk to them or empower them or encourage them or to learn about their passions and beliefs, then guess what? It's not about compatibility. It's you're not in my circle. You don't need to be in my circle.
I just want you to know when you played this, all I seen was Puerto Rico getting up, just stepping.
I know, right?
So yeah,
1, 2, 3 to the vote.
So yeah, Kristen said she got you. But look, so 5 questions, man. All you gotta do is answer. Just you gotta say the word, spell the word, say the word. That locks it in. All right. It's really, to be honest, it's not the word. It's just hood words at that. So, welcome to the Hood Spelling Bee. We are here.
Spelling Bee.
And if you can guess my facial features, that's also a lifeline.
You can't look at Puerto Rico. So I don't, because I'll
he hit you with one.
Yeah, no, I don't know. No help. There's no help.
If I hit you with one of these,
there's no helping. So I said,
let's reconsider
that I was gonna let.
No, I'm too close.
You too clear. You too close.
I'm too close. It'd be something different if I was over there. But I'm too close.
You too close. Gotta leave. So I got you. You know what? Nah.
I like it.
I'll
You giving him the power again?
I'll give it to him once again.
He's so excited.
I give it to him once again. 5 words get you a $50 gift card.
Y'all don't know how fun this is.
We ain't found one yet.
First one.
Yeah.
Oh, did you pick? Is this the start? I feel like we start off a little simpler than that.
I mean, you can pick. 5 words.
And the ones that people have spelled right.
No, they still don't know.
Okay. You can reuse because they're not gonna know it.
You ain't gonna know it.
Okay.
I did not forget to give him the rules. I gave him the rules. He got 2 lifelines. He got to say the word, spell the word, say the word to lock it in, and that's all I'm giving you.
Here we go.
I don't like that it took him this long to find
Word number 1.
Your first word is
Why are you so mysterious?
Tiggo Bitties.
His first word is Tiggo Bitties.
Big old bitties. TIGOLBITTYS. Tiggle bitties.
John already knew it. The boss already knew it.
Who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? I said, who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? I said, who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? I said, who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? Hey, let's God, dog. That was way off. It was.
He started off great.
Actually, did. Yeah. You started off good.
All right, well, that's good. All right.
Yeah, and then you ended bad.
Started on the interstate, now we're off in the ditch.
Yeah, real bad.
Okay.
You didn't even get to the ditch.
Straight to the woods.
Straight into the woods. It was real bad.
Sick.
All right.
Well, you more right here.
Yeah.
You more right here. Good.
Go ahead.
You want one?
Set word number 2.
Stop shaking those like we actually do that. Quit it. I hope they melt in your hand and die.
Word number 2, Puerto Rico.
Go to hell.
So, word number 2. Waymint.
Waymint. Oh yeah, my bad. Crystal was right. You can get them to use it in a sentence if you want them to.
That's true.
Say the word.
Waymint.
Wait a minute.
Waymint.
You need the definition, sir.
WAYMINTE. Wait a minute. Oh boy.
Who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? I said, who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? I said, who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? I said, who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? Hey. Oh my God, bro. That is crazy. You get there. No. There's no need for that. No looking at that. No look. You could ask. You can ask them to help you.
I just wanted to see how it was spelled.
Yeah.
So, this is word number 3.
Yeah, that's word number 3.
Word number 3 is cheering.
To hell with this word.
Oh, what did you say?
Cheering.
Cheering?
Yeah. You can ask the people to spell it. You can get them to use it in a sentence. You can always get them to use it in a sentence.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Use it in a sentence.
These children ain't finna be running in and out my house.
You can be in and out, but you ain't gonna be in and out my house. I love that one. That heartbeat is something else. I hate that shit.
It gives you anxiety, bro.
It's abusive. Not being the one trying to spell the word.
It's emotional abuse.
Bro, emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
CHILREN. Children. Yeah, just hit the music.
He said just hit the button.
Who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? I said, who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? I said, who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? I said, who in the hell taught your ass how to spell? Hey. That was way
terrible.
Off. Wow.
At least the first 2 you tried.
The first 2, you missed the second one by 1 letter. You missed the first one because you used a letter instead of, you used 1 letter when you was supposed to be 2. So, and now the third one, you wasn't even close. Spell it again?
No.
He said you want me to
It's
embarrass
recorded.
myself
Like-
twice.
Well, go back and watch. it.
You right. You okay?
I was gonna say I gotta go home and clip this anyway.
I
Yeah,
like
it's,
that. I
it's
like
going.
that.
Oh my gosh!
And this is gonna be what I'm using too.
So
Wow.
we gotta go. We gotta give.
I'm telling you, they can help you.
I know you lying.
You
let-
see that?
Why they got?
Oh man!
Why,
You see that? Look at that.
Look, first of all,
the hands.
me and
She threw hands.
me and Puerto Rico got this wrong together, but I'm upset because now I'm looking at he was close.
Mhm.
He was super close.
Super.
I had the
close,
back end of the
super
word,
close.
and he missed it by one.
Look at that.
I'm
Mhm.
so mad.
It happens.
So we moving on to word number 4.
Word number 4.
Well, I'm going to pass this one off to Krista then.
This.
I mean, she can spell it, and then you still got to say it.
The only reason why I'm reading the definition first is because this definition is hilarious compared to the word. And the definition is an unreasonable person.
I'm sick.
And your word is bih.
Boy, that word got so many different definitions and measurements.
B-I-H. Bih.
Yo.
Yo!
Oh, come on.
Golly, I can't find it.
There we go.
Nobody can
You gonna give it
forwards on me.
He
Yeah.
gave the Dominican.
I just want to say congratulations.
He hit you with the Dominican. Gang.
Yeah, man. You got one. Dang, I thought you was going to leave with 0. I was scared for a second.
No. That would have been
I'd
a
be-
record.
That would have been a record. You
I'd
would have
be
been the
more
first.
mad knowing I was only like one letter off on all these words.
Yeah, you missed 2 of them. You missed 2 of them.
See, that definition is amazing.
You missed 2 of them by 1 letter. That's crazy. So close.
All right. Your last and final word. It can't be easy, so I gotta give you a word. Number 5
Word number 5.
is jangalang.
Jangalang.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on, wait. If you want, they still there. You can use them. You don't
Hold
gotta
on.
spell it. You don't gotta use first to 10 seconds and just spell a word.
We just gonna act like jangalang.
Jangalang.
I wasn't gonna let that go. What?
I like that answer. Jangalang.
I can't
Jangalang.
read nothing.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah, but the way you just said that makes it sound like
He said, yeah. He said, lock it in. Lock it in.
You locked it in.
Yeah.
You left with
Nailed
2,
it.
man. That's good. That's good. You left with 2. So that what the who also had 2.
shit.
I just want you, and I'm black, and I'm black.
And he's black. So there you go. That
I mean,
should,
no, because the minister left with 2 too,
He did.
yeah. That's
and
not.
y'all
That's,
gave him one.
But I feel
Yeah.
like this is still.
oh,
We did hand him an easy one.
I was like, I looked at you, I said, you destroyed me.
yeah, I did.
I feel like I know you said you and the minister left with 2 as well, but I still feel like this
Nah, I
it's
kinda
an
feel-
accurate test of blackness. Y'all didn't help
Hey,
yourself.
just because you the litmus test don't mean nothing. We don't care.
To be fair, like I felt like I was pretty confident in Jangalang.
Right.
And then whenever I saw their answers spelled the same exact way, I was like, cool. I'm not
Facts.
the only one that spelled it that way.
2, okay.
It was perfect. That's why I said, look, sometimes the crowd is actually there. Like they got you. They got your back.
What did she say? If you hear PR, what?
Chortle.
Chortle?
Yes, it's like
Snort.
like a
That sounds like
Beating
a
laugh.
breed of white woman dog.
The one that
Well,
carrying their purse.
what-
Hold my chortle.
What would you mix to get that dog?
I'm sick.
Chihuahua and a turtle.
Out.
A chortle.
I just want you to know we're going viral tonight.
Oh my gosh.
What
Well,
dog starts with L-E or ends with L-E?
None. You got it right. A chihuahua and a turtle. That was good. That's funny. Oh my God. All right.
I think poodle.
What'd you find?
Oh, poodle. There we go. That's a good one. Poodle. I didn't think of that at all.
So
chihuahua and a poodle?
And a chihuahua?
Nah,
sounds
that's
like
choodle.
something in like the 7th layer of hell.
Chortle.
Biting your ankle the whole time like that. Like, here's your punishment. Like, you get bit
Oh
on
my
the ankle.
By chortles.
Chortles.
All day.
I'm gonna need you to play that one.
Which one?
The one that's up there.
Huh?
Appreciate that. Yes. That's how I want to exit my day.
That's how we gonna exit. Hey, last at the end of the show, man, we always leave the people with something positive or something like a quote or something that you live by, something that keeps you going, something that pushes you forward. Give the people that's out there listening something up. It's the people that's out here watching us right now. Give them something to like push forward with.
Treat people the way you want to be treated, and the next time you're scrolling through your phone and you see a name you haven't talked to in a while, give them a call. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
That was good.
I like that.
Ages.
Y'all know what it is. It's Antoine Silver in the building. It's the kid. How y'all doing today? I'm gonna leave y'all with these wonderful words today. Which one I want to use today? If you live for the cheers, you will die to the booze.
What the heck? What in the heck?
What'd you just say?
If you live for the cheers, you will die to the booze. So,
Sounded like a double, like a alcoholism thing too as well. It's kind of dope.
so
What is up with y'all and these out? Dang, y'all were looking this up or writing this down. What y'all doing?
It was off the dome. Mine was. He pulled out his phone.
yeah, I pulled out my phone.
Y'all
I've been working on some because I'm tired of him just having all the great ones and me just like going off the top of the head and you having to correct me last week made me realize, live for the day, plan for tomorrow, party tonight, party tonight. That's what we're gonna do tonight. Party.
Wow, I said that last week.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy that last week happened the way last week happened when I said that.
Yeah. Live for the day,
Wow.
plan for tomorrow, party tonight, party tonight.
Hey, yo,
You got
last
a
week was
girlfriend, I
epic
do
for me.
too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, last week was, you know what, never mind. It's good.
Things you might discover.
I got way too.
You got a pass and I do too.
We perfect for each other.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I got way too excited.
The greatest of all time. I'm sorry
I
about that.
just said that. Oh my goodness, how this crazy that we.
Look,
Puerto Rico, go ahead, please. I can't.
Sir, I need you to hit my drop, bro.
Wow.
I already. Go ahead.
I want my drop one more time.
Which one?
The last one, the new one. No. I'm saying I want my drop for the end of the.
Oh yeah. Your drop. I got you.
I'm drop you on your head.
All right,
No, that was good. That was good. And I mentioned
villain arc.
I did. I mentioned my villain arc, right? And so there were some people that felt some type of way about it. And
I know one of them.
there's handfuls of people that were like, villains are evil, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay. And I tried to explain that not all villains are evil, like misunderstood. Bro. You like, bro.
This?
Come on. You ain't see. My point is,
I feel like this is love don't cost a thing.
Hey, he said, hey, we bring
Look,
he talk about the villain arc. We bouncing back.
it's the villain arc. Shanjo. All right, so
Yes.
I'm gonna burn the whole jacket.
Yes. Oh my God, I love you.
So my point is, if you think villains are evil, then I'm gonna give you this phrase, right? In an evil society, which is what we live in, A villain is the hero because only the villain is going to speak the truth.
John said y'all shoot for the stars today.
What is we doing?
Preparation.
What is we doing? Why are we like this today? I ain't even come up with nothing.
Because you can't call villains evil without looking at the society that created the villains, right? And it's like if they're the ones that are evil and they're the ones trying to impact stuff, you just
Get it, man. Give us some love. You know what? No, give him a bomb. He deserves a bomb.
Nah, forget that. Run that back, Turbo.
Run it back.
I'll do both. In an evil society, a villain is the hero because they're the only one that's going to speak the truth. And you can't call the villain evil and leave out the society that created that evil in the first place.
Head tops. All 2023. Foots on necks.
Oh my gosh.
Pressure.
That was great. I ain't got nothing. Hey, look. Hey, Ricky Bobby said it best. If you ain't first, you're last. That's it. That's all I got to say.
I'm about to have to go back and watch some like Marvel and DC movies to just pay attention to the villain.
That's it. But it's
What you really do?
They said it. Look, DC said this. Like if you either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain, and that's what we at right now.
If you really look at, and if you really break down like Marvel and DC, look at the villains. Why do the villains why don't the heroes just take out the villains, right? Why don't they just take them out, right? And usually it's because the hero are self-reflections. Most people's arch nemesis are self-reflections of themselves. So it's like they are the villain. The villain is them. They need each other to coexist. And they're not, and most of the time the hero doesn't take out the villain because they see redeeming qualities in the villain because they see themselves.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, we ending the show. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Boss in the business, Boss in the building, business over stupid shit. In your speakers, what you gonna do about it? Loudmouth Entertainment, Real Authentic is the group. What y'all wanna do? Noodle Talk, we are here.
Y'all go follow us at everything at Noodle Talk 2022. We live in your city, in your households, in your speakers.
I'm so excited.
Hashtag villain arc trending now.
Hashtag
Villain arc. All 2023. We in here.
That's it, man. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
No, we got guys night.
We got guys.
Yes, we
night.
do have guys night.
We got to roll, man.
We got stuff to do.
We got a party.
Speaking of guys night, something completely off subject. Women, if you would like to come to the show, we would enjoy your company.
We would.
Come in packs though, because y'all seem to fight a little bit better.
Please. Hey.
And y'all are also invited to guys night. We just call it guys night because it's just the same guys that show up, but everybody's invited.
We would enjoy your company there too, because it's a bunch of us just standing there around singing karaoke.
Man. We out here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, talking to us, chilling with us. Hey, before we get out of here, man, y'all gotta listen to these boys one more time, man.
You are now listening to Noodle Talk live on WPMM Radio. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. If you want to know the business, tune in Tuesday and Friday and let us know how you really feel. Y ya tu sabes.
Y'all tuning in to Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. It's your kid Antoine Silva and your speaker and live in your city. Hey, G, what's the beef?
Yeah, we live, man. Hey, appreciate
we need
y'all.
to hear yours, man. No,
Mine's good.
I need to
John,
hear.
we might as well put both
And yes,
of yours on.
you did just catch Mike doing a TikTok
He did.
to himself
He
for his
TikToked
own
himself.
voice. You saw that. We got
we
that
did.
live. Okay.
I need
making
you
sure.
to go ahead and drop yours, sir. I don't care what you're
I
talking
do
about.
want to hear. I want to hear the music one. I want to hear. I want to hear.
I want to hear both of them.
Well, I have two. I have one.
I want to hear both of them.
But we got to hear the one with the music. That's one that's relevant.
Sir,
That's the
please.
edited one. Let's go.
You are now tuning in to Noodle Talk with Changing Horizons Media Group.
ain't no
It's your
music.
boy Boss. Business over stupid stuff all day long, all day strong. Hey, make sure that you tune in, listen to us. We live in your speakers, man. This is what we do. Holla at us.
What's it?
That
You
ain't
got
it.
another one.
Yeah.
I want to hear the good one.
You are now live with Noodle Talk with your boy Boss. Business over
Silky
stupid shit all day long, all day strong. You on WPMM Radio with Changing Horizons Media Group. We live in your speakers, baby. What you gonna do about it? Holla at us.
Nah, nothing. We hot.
That sounds like the quarterback off of Blue Mountain State. Dreams.
I am out.
Oh, that was great.
Hey, yo, Alex, I really appreciate that comment. Yo, I appreciate that comment. Make sure you share. Make sure you tell people about us. Hey, man, we trying to be live in your city. If y'all need us to,
20.
however we gonna do it, we gonna do it. But we trying to make something out of nothing. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.